For many years, people have tried to connect this with this. Why? Because this has like 1 million awesome games for it, and this is a huge screen. So they invented different Android TV kits. The problem were the controllers. It turns out that touch games are actually meant to be played with, touch. Then they tried using the smartphone itself as a controller, but that just left them staring at the phone's screen. And the huge TV? It might as well have been a goat. They even crowdfunded a special Android gaming console for TV, and people were like, ooh yeah, but then they used it and they were like, ooh yeah. It had no touch and only had like 50 games.
We want the whole 1 million of them.
So now, these awesome geeks are proud to present the controller that enables you to touch the TV screen from the couch without looking at it. They call it ZRRO. ZRRO's Z-Touch technology brings mobile games as they are to any TV. It's a seamless experience because of one main thing: the unique hoverpad controller. Why is it so unique? The Z-Touch multi-hover technology mirrors the position of your fingers onto the TV when they float above the controller. ZRRO's special indicators will show you the location of your fingers on the screen and the distance they are from the pad. This way your eyes stay on the TV and you know exactly where you're going to touch, giving you the exact same intuitive experience you have on mobile devices. How does it work? Z-Touch is a projected self-capacitance-based technology that can detect conductive objects, like fingers, up to 1.2 inch above the Z-Touch sensors. We've been developing this technology for 3.5 years, and boy have we patented it. The ZRRO box comes with a powerful quad-core processor and dedicated graphics unit that delivers smooth, lightning-fast graphics up to 4K. The controller's motion sensor completes the gaming experience. With the ZRRO box, existing and future games from the Google Play Store can be downloaded and instantly used in exactly the same way as on smartphones or tablets. No extra costs, no modifications, just play out of the box. Plus, you can use all those other stuff too.
KOR-FX is the immersive gaming vest. What our technology does is what everybody else is trying to do in the visual field, but we do it in the haptic or tactile field. We allow you to feel everything that happens.
The KOR-FX gaming vest uses award-winning 4DFX technology that takes the acousto-haptic signals, or the audio, coming from your game and turns them into incredibly precise environmental and situational feedback that sync to what's happening on screen.
I used to code, I used to write programs, my own games, and having the background in neuroscience, I started thinking about, there are things that are being ignored in the existing gaming community, and that's the amazing power of the brain to project reality.
It's like right into your heart. It's like boom, 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 right here. Every time you shoot, you just feel the shot. It's crazy.
It's like being shot in the game and being shot in real life.
So, what you have for the first time is a device that allows you to completely immerse yourself in your media and really feel the action and environment. The vest itself is wireless and lightweight and is completely customizable in terms of depth of field and the intensity of the environmental feedback, so you can fine-tune your experience. It's incredibly tweakable, with an assortment of variable controls. If you're playing an FPS, you can set it so that you can feel everything from the explosions in the distance to the recoil of your weapon.
You can feel every step, you can feel every shot, you can even feel when you're shooting. It's pretty good. I love it.
Even like hearing other people's bullets, you can tell they're coming from their left side because you can feel it. It's definitely really cool.
We are a multi-platform technology. We actually complement all of the existing technologies, and including the new virtual reality technologies.
Virtual reality is the next evolution of gaming, with successful devices like the Oculus Rift and the Omni that are changing the industry. The KOR-FX vest is amazing on its own, but when used in conjunction with these other products, you can see how they all work together to achieve complete immersion.
You can feel like the direction, kind of where it's coming from, and it's a really different experience.
You can just feel the kickback.
That was actually pretty neat. You feel not only when you're shooting or when you get shot, but also kind of when you walk and stuff. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty immersive.
In the future, we'll have an SDK coming out soon for developers.
Obviously, there are very, very interesting effects that if we have the support of the developers and the community, we can incorporate into the games that would improve the experience even that much more. We can produce sensations of G-force, motion within the games, but those are things that you need the support of the community with.
The KOR-FX vest is fully compatible with PCs, Macs, phones, game consoles, anything that produces sound and has an audio output.
We love Kickstarter and Kickstarter community because they're very much like us. They're inventors and tinkerers and thinkers and original, out-of-the-box types of visionaries. We definitely need your help. As an inventor, I understand how difficult it is to raise the funds to bring your dreams into reality.
This is what happens when you snap your fingers next to regular dice. And this is what happens when you snap your fingers next to Boogie Dice. Boogie Dice are the world's first sound-activated motorized gaming dice. Boogie Dice can be used with any of your favorite games, adding a new element of fun and excitement. The dice are activated by the sound of a clap, click, bang, or by throwing them like standard dice. The dice are programmed to come to a stop after a few seconds. Inside each die, there's a microphone, a vibration motor, a tilt sensor, 3 LEDs, and a rechargeable battery.
Hi, my name is Nimrod and I'm the creator of Pressy.
And I'm Sarshai, creator of the games The Agents and Kingdown. I was inspired by the cool features of Boogie Dice to create a fast-paced strategic card game that utilizes the dice to its very best effect.
We're proud to present Bots Battleground, the first game that we've designed around Boogie Dice. In Bots Battleground, the dice determine which bots go to battle. It acts as a timer, and we've designed the charging station to act as the battleground arena. Boogie Dice are programmable and come with their own app, so you can easily switch between different programs and games. Bots Battleground is our first game. This is an exciting new platform for games, so play along and share your ideas of what's next for Boogie Dice.
ANTVR Kit is the first all-in-one universal virtual reality kit. In addition to a headset, you also get a gun, or a joystick, or even a lightsaber, a standard controller, or a steering wheel. No problem.
Hi, I'm Qin Zheng. I'm a sci-fi fan. I love virtual reality. As a maker, I want to bring any idea into reality. I have been researching on virtual reality for years. Last year, I quit my PhD and devoted myself into the development of ANTVR kits.
The headset allows you to have 360 degrees immersive experience. The field of view is 100 degrees diagonal. It's like having the best seat in an IMAX theater. ANTVR Kit uses a full HD screen. Each half of the screen is close to a square. However, our unique spherical lens ensures that you'll always see things in standard ratio. With the spherical lens, there will be no more aberration. ANTVR Kit works on all of these platforms.
It has two 9-axis IMU sensors and several groups of customizable buttons. You can play any game you like, however you like.
The inertia navigation algorithm not only tracks the motion of your head, but also the position of your body. Our one-step control mode allows you to control the action of the character in the game with one simple movement. How about throwing a grenade? Fire in a hole!
All the button and sensor interfaces are open and available to any developer. For example, with an independent gun, you can shoot anywhere you want.
Our headset will never make your eyes uncomfortable. The pupil distance is adjustable. And it doesn't matter if you wear glasses or not, just put on the headset. There is enough space for your glasses. Of course, using your own glasses is the best way for you to see.
To ensure your safety, you can open the window. Now you can see outside. You can combat your friends and conquer them with your strength and agility. This is the ANTVR Kit Standard. You can also try the wireless version.
I just tried out the ANTVR headset. Very interesting, very happy to see more headsets coming to market, and I think the ANTVR headset is certainly a great option for people looking for a wireless solution to experience virtual reality.
Take out the battery, reload, and resume your battle. This is our originally designed transformable bag. You can use it as a vest, or pack up your ANTVR kit and take it anywhere. Of course, we will mail you the kit with this bag.
How to make a gamepad. Attach 2 thumbsticks, 2 triggers, and 10 rubber buttons to a printed circuit board. Place the board between the upper and lower plastic shells and fix with screws. The result? A flat, compact, one-size-fits-all solution for gamers. A gamepad can be much more.
And that's why I developed the Grifta. You can pair it with a mouse, and you can play PC style, but without the need to sit at a desk. You can use it just like a regular console controller. The ergonomic principle of a standard gamepad is fingers and thumbs must be arranged around the flat plane of the main PCB. Our solution is to bring the gamepad components to the fingers and thumbs. Triggers, buttons and joysticks are placed to suit the ergonomics of the human hand. This approach costs a little more in the short term, but the result is better gameplay. Classic console gaming is faster with the Grifta because the D-pad and ABXY buttons are precise mechanical components. Mechanical switches can be pushed way faster than bouncy rubber switches. Just ask any gamer with a mechanical keyboard. The hand grip format allows room for 8 extra buttons, 4 per side. The shoulder buttons are capacitive touch, placed right behind the back of your trigger finger. The Grifta is engineered from the ground up to be familiar, intuitive, and work with all the games you play on PC and PS3. And with the ZIM adapter, you can play with Xbox or PlayStation 4. The Grifta's ergonomics are not compromised by styling or the manufacturing process. And the grips are adjustable because sometimes one size doesn't fit all. To transform the Grifta into a gesture gaming device, just add on the infrared module. Infrared point tracking has high resolution and low latency, and the high-spec LEDs work even in the sunniest of rooms. The module has 3 LEDs, enabling the camera to track 6 degrees of movement. The infrared module is simplicity itself. Inside are just 3 LEDs and a rechargeable battery. It will be supplied in packs of 2 with a charger, so you can always finish the game. VR gaming is going to be huge, but the input methods are patchy. Combining a VR headset with a keyboard isn't a good mix. A Grifta unit, when configured as a keyboard, is intuitive and needs no side contact, leaving the remaining hand free to use an infrared module or a mouse, making it the ideal partner for VR gaming. And this is the magnetic bridge module. With the minimum of development of the free track code, we can create a device that can switch seamlessly between driving, flying, and shooting, all with the same device. Under development are a range of add-on modules. A dual connection to Android sets up in seconds. The left unit uses 2.4 GHz and the right Bluetooth, enabling both units to work as one. The telescopic unit is one such upgrade. Imagine your next long-haul flight or bus journey. You could be looking at your smartphone at eye level. You could watch, play or read for hours on end without straining your neck. We've been working with a manufacturing partner in East Asia for the last 18 months. The tooling and the electronic components for the left-hand unit are ready for volume production.